Deep in the heart of northern Victoria, Lindsay Park, a name synonymous with Australian racing success, lives on. And so does the Hayes training dynasty. This is horse heaven. Rolling green valleys, lush organic pastures, a mild climate and state-of-the-art facilities stamp Lindsay Park Euroa as Australia's premier thoroughbred facility. The Hayes family motto, "The future belongs to those who plan for it," is clearly in evidence at Euroa. This slice of horse paradise has echoes of Lindsay Park, Anguston. Lindsay Park Euroa owes much to its older cousin in South Australia. Uphill training tracks, all-weather services, an on-site veterinary clinic, farrier shop, water walkers, protective fencing, and a sense of tranquility. This is cutting-edge Australia, with a large dose of Old England thrown in. The dimension of this property is breathtaking. But while much is introduced, it's overwhelmingly native. The 1,200-acre property features 76 stables, 36 walk-in, walk-out yards are strategically located close to the center of the training hub. Laid out throughout the complex are 32 spacious irrigated day paddocks. Features of the hub include large horse walkers, high-speed treadmills for conditioning, the aqua trainer is used extensively in pre-training and aids in post-race and post-gallop recovery and allows horses to be freshened up without them losing fitness. There are deep sand rolls and the farrier shop. On-site veterinary services allow for monitoring the condition of horses and assists in the management of ailments and injuries.
Arthroscope and a flush out.
Typically 3 months.
All of this managed by highly dedicated staff. Among the diversity of tracks is the 1,330-metre uphill pro ride track. There is also a 2,000-metre sand track. And a 1,950-metre pro ride track which is used for fast gallops and trials, regardless of weather. The jewel in the crown is a 2,000-metre turf track with chutes and starting barriers to allow horses to race and trial in both clockwise and anti-clockwise directions. Complementing the facilities on offer is the ability to school horses on the hurdle track. As well as the obvious benefit of preparing horses for jumps racing, it adds variety to the training program for horses racing on the flat. David Hayes watches track work from the observation hut, which is equipped with an electronic timing system and fibre optic cables to allow the recording of gallops. There is a hospital quarantine area with stables, undercover yards and examination space, and a main office block with client and staff canteen. This place is not just about man-made innovation. It is about creating the complete environment.
We're organically farming, and they're getting worm juiced and topped regularly. And I think if you look around, you can see the difference in the pastures compared to the pastures that haven't been done. They're bright green, and the greener the pasture, the better it is for the horse. With the 40 irrigated paddocks, we had to make it drought-proof, and we've got 2 magnificent big dams here, and I think it'd take a nasty drought for us to empty them.
Euroa's location and its 5 training tracks means Lindsay Park will become a home to the complete horse, with access to not only Melbourne, but also to Sydney and Adelaide.
Yeah, it's been a real pleasure to be able to have the option to work both sides. It gives the horse variety, and I think it makes them a much more all-rounded horse. It gives me the option to drive out the drive, turn right to Sydney or left to Melbourne. We work the horses in an English string regularly. We find it helps the horses that tend to pull to relax more.
Lindsay Park's ultimate reason for existing is equine excellence and the business of producing high-class winners.